the next 3 or 4 decades to make sure that they don't develop cancers as a result of the hot particles that were released from Fukushima Daiichi.
So Arnie, in closing, what do you want people to remember from your review of the accident at Fukushima Daiichi?
About a month before the accident, we were walking and we were talking about an accident, where it might occur. And I said I didn't know where it would occur, but I thought it would occur in a boiling water reactor of the Fukushima design. I said a Mark I reactor. In fact, that turned out to be true. But I think the bigger lesson from Fukushima is that this is a technology that can destroy a nation. After Fukushima, I was reading Mikhail Gorbachev's memoirs, and he says that it was the Chernobyl accident, not perestroika, that destroyed the Soviet Union. So we had that information for 30 years, but yet we really didn't realize that it could happen elsewhere. So we know that the accident at Chernobyl was a causative factor in the collapse of the Soviet Union. And we know that the cost alone from the Fukushima Daiichi accident will easily go to $500 billion US over the next 20 years. That's enough to bring Japan to its knees. Well, Japan is at a tipping point. You have an opportunity here to change the way you use energy. And or Japan can go back and turn on all its nuclear reactors again and continue business as usual, and of course risk another accident. So you have a choice. You have the opportunity to change the way you use energy and change the way you distribute energy. You can create smart grids that share power from the north to the south and from the east to the west where the frequencies are different. We can distribute our generation instead of having massive power plants in locations like Fukushima Daiichi and Fukushima Daiichi. We can distribute those power plants throughout Japan, throughout the world, with windmills, with solar power, with conservation, and with distributed small sources of generation. Those are all one way of doing it compared to the other which we are presently using, which is central station power. We needed central station power in the 20th century. Now with computers, we don't need central station power anymore. We can do it another way, and Japan can lead the way if it chooses to. If it leads the way, it'll have an export commodity that the rest of the world will want desperately. You have an opportunity here to change your country, and you also have a business opportunity here to sell to the rest of the world a product that we all desperately need. So the Fukushima Daiichi accident is the worst industrial accident in history. It's $500 billion. But it also can be an opportunity for Japan to change the way it does business and to create the economy for the 21st century and beyond with distributed generation and smart grids. I hope you choose that choice. Japan is at a tipping point, and it's your choice to make. Thank you.